So witnesses are saying that there was a second shooter on the water tower, potentially. Let's take a look at this tweet by Trump troopers who says witnesses are saying there was a second shooter on the water tower. Seemingly, the 20-year-old was more than likely just a decoy for the real shooter. Take a look at these new angles. The shot from the tower is a much higher percentage shot with better vantage points than the roof. Multiple witnesses have come forward saying shots came from the tower as well as the roof. Studies and the sound cadence can show shots from different locations sound different. Muzzle brakes and silencers have an effect on sound and how it's heard as well. So let's take a look at the pictures that Trump troopers posted. And this is being circulating all around social media today. So I wanted to show you this. So the blue is the camera views. Red V's are the bullet paths. Purple, the purple O that you see down in the lower corner. Let's actually blow it up full screen for everybody to see this so we could kind of take that lower third off so we can, there we go. Okay. So you see that little purple thing down below that's circled? That is known as that's the stray bullets that we know were fired. The yellow V is the sound of the tower shooter. And the 3 fast shots, which they're saying equal the tower sniper wounding the shooter, they're saying. So this is a diagram here kind of showing. So you see the water tower, the yellow shots are coming from the water tower. And you see he's got a direct shot to Donald Trump. You also see that he's got a direct shot to the shooter if you wanted to take the shooter out. You see the shooter where the red shots are. That is where the shooter was located, coming from the red. And you see he's got also a direct shot on Donald Trump and also has a direct shot with the stray bullets and also can fire. So this is what they're saying, is that there's this water tower. Okay, let's look at the second image here. So this is where Trump was standing. So you've got down on the bottom, there is the water tower where the bottom star is. And then the middle star there in the middle is where the shooter was, and then Trump. So you could see that there is a complete line of sight there. So it's possible if somebody were to climb up onto that water tower that they would have had a clear line of sight. And remember, that water tower is also outside of the perimeter of the Secret Service because they drew a line. You can see where the trees, where the lawn is mowed, the grounds are mowed, and then you see where the trees are. Well, that perfect line right there going up, that's the perimeter. They stopped Secret Service, so here's another image so you can kind of get another vantage point of this water tower. This is obviously after the rally had happened, but you could see kind of this is a close-up. Trump is way down at the bottom there in blue. There's a little blue man on the red stage, and you see the water tower shot where it could be, and then you also see where Thomas Crooks was. So it's really possible that there was potentially a second shooter on the water tower. Now, watch this video. People are saying that there is a dark figure on the very top of the water tower. You could kind of see a shadow there. This is taken from the day of the assassination attempt. Watch.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
So do you see? You can kind of, let's blow that up full screen. You could kind of see.
That chart's a couple of months old.
You could kind of see there, okay, you see like the top of the water tower, and there is, if you just look to the right of that, you see a dark kind of shadowy figure that sort of looks like, now that could be just shadows. This is not a very sharp picture. This is blurry. It could just be shadow. It could just be camera shadows or, photography stuff, but it could be Photoshopped, of course. And it also just could be somebody on the water tower that was, but I don't know if a sniper on a water tower would be that visible, like wearing dark clothes. If you were a professional, would you wear on top of a light colored water tower, dark clothes? Why do like criminals wear dark clothes when they're doing criminal things? It's because they're wanting to blend into the night. They're going to do something in the dark. So they want to blend in. So they're wearing dark. Well, if you're going to be on a water tower that's light, it seems like you would dress the same color as the water tower. That would just be my thinking, kind of like the basics of camouflage. But nonetheless, there is this circulating around. There is the idea that was potentially somebody on the water tower. Police have now apparently sectioned off the water tower. There's like some cones It's not very sectioned off. There are just some cones that have been placed out to block people driving towards that water tower, but those could always be there to prevent people from messing with the city's water or something along those lines. I don't know, but it's an interesting point, right? It's something interesting to bring up in regards to a potential second shooter and where they might have come from. So we'll be keeping you posted on anything we find out regarding this. We'll keep on it. All right, guys. Better health starts today, and the way to do that is through Field of Greens. This is a great product that is unlike any fruit and vegetable or green product. Field of Greens isn't watered down extracts. Field of Greens is an organic superfood. Okay, it's all organic. It's a total superfood. It's going to give you all the whole fruits and vegetables that you need. Each fruit and vegetable was selected by doctors to support vital functions like heart, liver, kidneys, metabolism, immune system. And only Field of Greens is backed by what they're calling a better health promise, which means at your next checkup with the doctor, your doctor will notice your improved health if you've been drinking your Field of Greens every day, or your money back. So don't look back and say, oh, I should have been paying more attention to my diet and my health, and I should have eaten all my fruits and vegetables like they told me to, and maybe I wouldn't have all of these problems. Get yourself some Field of Greens. And we've got a great offer for you. You're going to get 15% off and free shipping by using the promo code Kim. Just go to fieldofgreens.com, promo code Kim, get 15% off plus free shipping. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this clip from the full Kim Iverson show. That's right, this is just a clip. If you want the full show, you can go to KimIversonShow.com and you can watch Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for about 1 hour. It's totally free. Check it out, KimIversonShow.com. Thanks for watching.